I solved him so, it did not solve him so. Let's look at the issue.
Addo, pre-SHF, John Dramani Mahama, Dumso.
Liars cannot go to heaven. In 2016, Dumso had been solved.
Okay, so we are just a couple of days to election 2024. Our politicians are speaking. President Akuffo is speaking. Ex-President Mahama is also speaking. President Akuffo is still talking about the fact that President Mahama couldn't solve Dumso during his tenure. President Mahama has also responded. So let's look into those issues.
I saw the 24-hour economy back. Who Brazil light for 12 hours cry now to me. Light for 12 hours. Now, who to be light for 12 hours? And then will be a 24-hour economy.
President Mahama say no, me solve Dumso and Sana Meko.
In 2016, Dumso had been solved. Nobody's lights went off in 2016. Nobody had load shedding in 2016. That is on record.
Well, you have to make your own determination as to say President Mahama solve Dumso and Asa one solve it. And we think these are okay comments to be made on campaign trail. The only thing that is a little bit worrying is when it becomes a little bit personal, right? Where President Mahama is talking about the age of President Akuffo, for instance. We think that those issues are unnecessary. We'll be sticking to the issue of Dumso and address it and try to win the hearts of the voters in that regard without talking about those personal issues.
And so, if you lie, you will not go to heaven. At his age, he should be preparing his soul for heaven. So he should stop lying.
Also, Dr. Bawumia also launched a new bus system in Accra with electric buses. But in Ghana, we have a history with this kind of public transport system. Let's look at the history. Okay, so the history is such that back in the 1990s, Ghana used to have a bus system called Omnibus Authority. And if an OSA, we'll show you pictures of some of the buses. These OSA buses were there in addition to STC. But in somewhere around 1995, OSA back built. Somewhere in 2005, President Akuffo launched a new bus system, Metro Mass System. Metro Mass System, President Akuffo launched, it had a component that was serving the urban areas, like those that operated in Accra, in Kumasi, and in Takoradi, in those cities. But over the years, we've realized that the services of Metro Mass System, Asisa Accra, when it started, Metro Mass was operating in the big cities, and it was also taking people from the big cities to other cities. But we realized that, and then as a Metro Mass operations, Asisa Accra, they used to have these double-decker buses, these yellow buses that were operating the system, but a new build. So that means these cities still need a public transport system that will help residents. Then President Mahama also launched a new bus system to kind of solve this problem, Ayalolo bus system. Ayalolo started very well. For the first time, we can say that we created a dedicated bus lane for these buses. So people were really happy about it. But the story of Ayalolo did not live up to the expectation. This is how Ayalolo ended up.
2016 have been abandoned. Quite a number of them are not in use because of the lack of good maintenance culture.
Now, to solve this problem, Dr. Bawumia also launched a new bus system. This time round, we're introducing electric bus system. We have some questions on it. 1. Have we learned enough lessons from the Ayalolo bus system? 2. What measures are we putting in place to ensure this new bus system electric will not end up like Ayalolo? And 3. Without sounding pessimistic, are we sure we can maintain electric buses when we couldn't maintain and manage combustion engine buses? Why do we always want to launch or start a new company to run this kind of bus system? Always had one transport system that has lived up to the time, and that is STC, or the Intercity Bus System. Why can't we integrate it to what STC is already doing? Because it appears that STC has shown some competencies in managing this transport system over the years. So why do we reinvent the wheels? We think these are legitimate questions that deserve answers, and we hope that this is not just another campaign strategy to get votes. We are praying that a solution who said this is indeed the solution to the problem of public transport system in Accra. It is our prayer that this new electric bus system doesn't end up like Ayalolo. This is the end of our story. If you like this video, we urge you to subscribe to the channel and let's hear your thoughts in the comment section.